Hey YouTubers, welcome back. Today we're putting our third and final coat on our inside corner. So let's get into our demonstration. So before we do get into the demonstration, we'll just take a quick look at how our second coat has dried. You can see the inside corner has formed nicely. You can't see the tape because we've got a nice coat over it, but you can kind of see some inconsistencies in the mud still where the knife left a mark in it, and so we want to try to be as careful as we can about that. But now we're just going to knock off those high spots, same as we did on our first coat. So we'll knock that off and then we'll apply our final coat. Get that hole shot in, but you just take a clean drywall knife. It's probably best not to go too wide. You can have better control with a smaller knife, but you want it big enough that it's going to smooth out the width that we have here. So just gonna knock out that kind of stuff. The reason why we do this is because when we make our final pass, that'll be it. We don't want any obstructions as we pull our knife down. We don't want anything to interfere with that smooth final coat, because once it's done we just do a light sanding and then we're ready for prime and paint. So now that that's done, we can get our mud coat on. The corner here, we want to use a slightly wider knife. Actually, we're going to be 2 or 3 inches wider because this is really thinned out here. But we want to be a couple 3 inches wider than our last coat to feather it out. We don't want to go really wide because it's not a flat part of the wall, but we want to build it up 1/16 of an inch of material again, and then we're going to do a final pass, top and bottom, each side, and that'll be it. So let's get into it. We don't have to worry about starting where we left off, because we're going to do a final pass, but we just want to make sure that everything is built up nicely. All the cracks, all the areas where the knife may have left the mark, and make sure they're all filled in. Now if you get a score, if you see there's a line in the mud, it's probably because there's a bit of debris in it. So if you just look at your knife where that area is, and then remove the debris, and then carry on. We can do our other side. Work our way down. applied this 1/16 of an inch layer of mud to both sides. So what we want to do is start right at the top, press our knife in, and then bring it all the way through to beyond halfway. Take off the excess on the outer edge, and then take the knife, point it at the bottom edge of the base, and then drag it up to where we left off and feather it out like that. There's the one side, back to the ceiling. Smooth that out. The excess on the outer edge. Then we just want to make sure our corners smooth. Done. Take a closer look, and even though it's not completely dry, you can see that that corner has been completely formed, and there's no inconsistencies on the wall, and if there is, it's going to be minor. We'll be able to sand them out, but very little sanding will have to be done before we can prime and paint. If you enjoyed that demonstration on how to put the third and final coat of mud onto our inside corner repair. And until next time, feel free to leave comments or questions or suggestions for videos, for demonstrations. I'll endeavor to get to them as soon as I can. In the meantime, you can also like the videos and subscribe. So until next time, it's been Craig, the Muskoka Painter.